Hi, I'm Akiba from FreakLabs, and in this video, I'll be demonstrating how to set up the board files and library files for the chibiArduino stack. The first thing we'll want to do is go to the FreakLabs website and download the board files and chibiArduino library. Here we are at the FreakLabs website. It's at www.freaklabs.org, and what you want to do is go to Software and then chibiArduino. So in the chibiArduino page, then you'll find both the chibiArduino release, the latest release, and also the board support files, and we're going to want both of those. Now that we have our board files and chibiArduino library, then we can start installing them. The first thing we'll want to do is go into the default Arduino folder. So here we are in the Arduino IDE, and we're going to look for our default Arduino folder. To get there, we go into File, Preferences, and in the Preferences menu, it'll tell you the location of the default Arduino folder. Although the location might be different on Linux and Mac, you can find it by going into the File Preferences menu also. Once we know where our default Arduino folder is, then we can go in there and install our board support files and our chibiArduino library. So I have a shortcut here. You can see that the libraries directory has already been created. So let's install our chibiArduino library first. So I'm going to go into the libraries directory, and I'm going to create a new folder called chibiArduino. So once I do that, I'm going to move the library zip file into that directory and extract it. So now that it's extracted, then the library should be installed. Next, I want to install the hardware files, and because the hardware directory doesn't exist yet, then what I have to do is create that. So the hardware directory is a special directory in the Arduino IDE, and if it's in the default folder, then the Arduino IDE will go in there and check to see what kind of boards are inside there. So we're going to create this hardware folder, and then we're going to move the FreakLabs v1.0.0 manual install.zip file into that folder. Now I'm going to extract it. Probably delete that zip file now, and that should be it. Now we're going to open up our Arduino IDE, and we're going to check to make sure that the files are there. To make sure the chibiArduino libraries are there, first we're going to go into File, Examples, and inside the examples, if we scroll all the way down, then you can see the chibiArduino example files. I need to move this up a little bit, and then let's see if we can get it. And so there you can see the chibiArduino example files. So then after that, then in order to check to make sure that our boards are installed properly, we have to go into Tools, Board, and then inside the board files, then we should see the FreakLabs boards. I think it's going off the screen, so I'm going to move this up a little bit. So I'm going to Tools, Board, and then you can see the boards, the FreakLabs boards right here. So now that we know that the boards are installed properly and the chibiArduino library is also installed, then we're ready to go.